Hello everybody, I am Sarah Banks from Banks' Business Solutions and I hope that you are well today. Now, if you've been watching some of my recent videos, you'll know that I'm currently going through a coaching program looking at different areas of my business and my life to try and get things more in alignment and balance and to look at my goals and planning for the future. Now, over the last few weeks, I've been doing lots of work about the foundations of my business around values and the purpose and my intentions. And what I want to talk to you today is about strengths. Now, I've done lots of different profiling exercises over the years, and some of them have been really, really useful and I've really implemented them, and others I've kind of done them and kind of forgotten about it. So as part of this program, I did a new one, and I'm just going to show you. This is my strengths profile that I've had done. The greens are my strengths, and then the orange are things I've learnt, and red are my weaknesses. So I found it really interesting. I don't know what skills you would expect an online business consultant to have, but I've always thought things like being well organised, good at explaining things, loving to help people, researching things, having some curiosity in what they do, and solving problems are pretty key skills to me in what I do. So no surprises really. Working through this and looking at my realised strengths, my key ones are organiser. Really no surprise at all there. If you talk to my husband, he'll tell you I have lists of lists. He thinks I'm mad. Explainer, and this is something that's really important to me and something I've always wanted to do and try to do in the business, is to take things that are quite complex and explain them in a simple way for my clients. And I do this on a regular basis. So again, there were no surprises for me there. Pride, well, I'm a perfectionist. Those of you that know me well will know that. So it's no surprise that I take pride in my work. Service, and I love to help people. That's why I do what I do, because I want to help my clients. Incubator, which is about thinking things through in a curiosity and research. And again, that's something that I do a lot in my personal life and in my business life. And a resolver, I love to solve problems. Then alongside these, there was some really interesting learned strengths in there. Now, I wasn't sure about the learned behaviour strengths and what it meant, but it's interesting to see the way that I've learned these things, and that there are quite a lot of things I've learned over the years that I perhaps wouldn't have naturally been good at. And the key ones, I think, for me that really help me in my business and would help most people who are in their business are work ethic, because if you haven't got a strong work ethic, then motivating yourself to work for yourself is really hard. Courage, because starting a business takes a lot of courage. And authenticity, and those of you that know me know that authenticity is something that's really important to me. And then weaknesses, and because I want to be authentic with you, I want to tell you that I do have quite a few weaknesses. The key ones that I want to share today are humour. I'm not a huge one for jokes. My family loves some dog video at the moment with this smush face thing in it, and it drives me up the wall. It just feels like a waste of time to be watching it to me, and I don't find it funny. But that's just me. It's just not my thing, not my bag. I do try to be funny and have a laugh at times, but it's not, that sort of humour's not me. Optimism. I am the person that focuses on the worst case scenario quite often. And yeah, optimism is not a strength. I have to force myself to be optimistic. So definitely can see that. And then the last one was detail. And I think being detail oriented is really important in what I do. But I also think that me having that as a weakness isn't the end of the world. I'm not a proofreader, thankfully, because I wouldn't be any good at that. I do try to proof what I do as best I can when I've written things, but I don't do a lot of big writing, so it's not a huge issue for me. But I do have kind of quite clear testing processes as part of my organisation, so that side of the detail happens even if the proofing isn't always there. So I know I'm not always great on detail because I like to look at the bigger picture sometimes. So that's my strengths, weaknesses and learned behaviours. I'd love to know what your key strengths are and how you utilise them and share them within your business. I hope you found mine interesting, and I hope you'll join me on another video again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.